ahead and hook the band on. So I gave you that yellow band. You're going to want to hook that on to whatever the pole you have down in the basement. The height is you just want to have this above waist height. Anywhere above that's going to work. I think probably the higher you have it, the better. You don't want to have it above you though. So somewhere in between your waist and your shoulder. Okay. Wrap the hand through. Okay. Grab the band. And then we're going to get it so the arm is all the way out extended. So you don't want the shoulder back at all. So you want to think is relax your shoulders down and then let the arm actually pull you forward. So whatever you can do to get that kind of feeling to where it's getting some separation in the shoulder here. Once you get that, we're just going to do big circles here. Okay. As big as you can get. All right, so we're going to go probably 10 to 15 each direction. Go the opposite direction. Probably hearing it crack, pop. This helps to really open up the whole shoulder capsule here, the whole upper back too as well. Okay, from there, we're going to come up standing. Then we're going to do that one arm row. So we're pulling, rowing back. You're going to think of squeezing in between the shoulder blades here. So squeezing the scapula on that, whatever side it is that you're pulling on, squeezing that shoulder back and squeezing your lat muscle here, okay? So pulling out, squeezing back, okay? So 10 to 15 circles with each arm, okay? And then 10 to 15 rows here, one arm rows. All right, switch it out. And if you need to, you can stop the video or pause it if you want to hit some more. It's not really about quantity of reps, it's more about the quality of the rep here that you're doing. Okay, same thing here, hand through, wrap the band around, get some separation here in the shoulder joint, so letting it pull forward here, and then with that position, circle it out. Try to balance them out side to side. 10 to 15 here. Opposite direction. And yeah, starting off with that yellow band, it's a pretty light band. As you work your way up here, I can swap that out for heavier and heavier bands. Obviously, the heavier the band, the more force, the more pressure it's going to put on the joint. Okay, again, come up to standing. Good stand up tall here. Squeeze the shoulder back. So extend out, squeeze back. One arm row. And again, this is the work of strengthening all the muscles, all your postural muscles here in the upper back. All the ones that prevent the shoulders from rounding forward, all those muscles that keep the torso upright, so it's rolling up, back, shoulders down. That's what we're strengthening here. All right, again, 10 to 15 reps here on the row. Next up, face pulls, okay? So palms down, palms facing down, just a couple inches apart. Pulling all the way up high, so elbows go up wide, and again, squeezing in between the shoulder blades here. Pulling up, squeezing back. Another 15 or so reps here. You're really gonna feel these. And on your last rep, you're gonna come in, pull and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that out. Shake it out. Next part here, we're going to get over. Get to a spot on the wall where you have some space. This is that shoulder stretch. And it works the nerves all the way down from the neck all the way down to the fingertips. So fingers back. So palm to the wall with the fingers back. Okay. Press the palm to the wall. So we got shoulder in line, everything in line, straight line out. And then from here, turn the hips away, turn the feet away if you want, if you can get all the way there. Keep pressing through the palm. And then from here, you can either stay, be first level, second level here is just moving the head side to side, ear to ear, or at least trying to. And then probably the highest level of this would be bring the opposite hand over the head, drop the ear down, and kind of come up and down here, drop it down, so assisting it to come down. And this is just lighting up all the nerves that get tied up here, both in the neck and in the brachial plexus here by the armpit. Up and down. I think we started off the other day at 1 minute here, and you were definitely feeling it with 1 minute. So that's always a good place to start. And I'll actually time these, just with my Apple Watch or whatever, just because this stretch is so important, and I definitely want to get the time in on each one. Start with one, go all the way up to a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. I usually do about 2 minutes now, sometimes a little more. Don't be alarmed with the arm and hand going numb. It's definitely gonna. I'm just gonna do this side for the video here, for the sake of time. So maybe just pause it here. Alright, release that out. Shake it out after you get the time that you have set. Shake out the hand, shake out the shoulder, okay? Same thing on the other side. I'm not gonna do this one, but it's demo. So left hand, fingers back, palm presses the wall, shoulder in line, everything, so arm parallel to the ground. Turn the feet and hips away, okay? 2 more exercises in this this basic routine here. We're gonna get that band. So the other band, this would be the black band I left you with, okay? Wrap it or fold it over so it's stacked. It's gonna go behind the neck, and we're gonna pull down at a downward angle. So the lowest part of the neck here, so right about where that C5, C6 is, right about where that'll land. So I'm sure this will feel great. Pulling downward angle, chin up, chin down. So consistent pressure, even pressure, not crazy hard, but just enough to feel the traction on the back of the head, or the back of the neck. Chin up, chin down. Again, this is quality of the rep over the quantity. Maybe do 8 to 10 here, each position. Okay, doesn't take much here to get it done. Now we're gonna go midway up the neck. And you can always tell, so it's the first part. Next part will be arms straight out in front, okay? Same thing here, consistent pressure pulling out, chin up, chin down, up and down. Okay. That's probably the best one for you that you did. Now we're gonna go the side, so helping with the twisting. So we're gonna go one side at a time. So pull with the right hand as you twist to the left, back to center, pull, twist. Just focus on one side at a time here. 8 to 10 each side here. Really, so this band's really gonna help traction the neck here and help you twist a lot further than you would be able to if you just normally did it. Other side, pull the opposite, so left hand pulls, turn to the right. Again, 8 to 10 reps. Let's get done there. Keep the band where it was, pull straight out. Now we're gonna tuck our chin back, like we're trying to give ourselves a double chin. So pull the chin back, and and then pull forward and just hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it out. Shake it out. Release it out. Okay. One more exercise here. Okay. Get yourself, well, 2 more exercises. So, another again, find the wall again. You're gonna wanna do this with a pad. I'm gonna do it without, because I don't really have a pad here. I suppose I could use this pillow. Like we did, bring the pad or pillow right up to the wall. Best way to do this, the safest way to do this, is bring your back flat to the wall first. Bring your head there, and then bring the feet a little bit out in front, a couple feet out, and you're gonna lean. Bring the feet out, hips forward. And what we're gonna do is just rotate, move all the way through all these positions, keeping the head, back of the head in contact with the wall or the mat the entire time. If you find a spot that's real sticky, you can hold it. This one's clutch, so I do this one pretty often, a couple times a week, and I don't even have any neck problems. It's just really good for strengthening all these really small muscles and tendons and everything that are in the neck. I usually spend about a minute here or so rolling around. Usually about a minute on my back, and then I usually go to the front too. Bring the head to the wall, the forehead, and again, same thing here. Chin up, chin down. The best way to do this one is to actually come up onto your toes, lifting the heels up here. Get yourself up higher. Chin up, chin down. Side to side from the front. About a minute here as well. Once you get that done, fix the hair. And then last one here for this first session, we're gonna bring the hands up the wall, heels down flat. Okay, back this away so you can see a little bit better. Okay. Arms up, palms flat to the wall. And what we're gonna do is just lean, rock front to back, leaning the chest closer to the wall, but trying to keep the heels down flat. So that all the work is in the upper back and the shoulder girdle here. At the end here, you're going to come as close to the wall as you can. Hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Good to go.